and welcome to the Outer Worlds. This is Jewel Smith, and this is my second playthrough of the Outer Worlds, but this time I have the DLC, and this time I'm playing on hard difficulty. Alright, so yesterday I was in Roseway, I think the place was called, and we were at a secret lab, and I found a bunch of research, and now I'm going to take the research to Gladys and see if I can get a nav key to get to Stellar Bay. It is raining very hard and thunderstorming where I am, so we may have power go out. It already went out once. I'd actually tried starting this stream a little bit ago and streamed for a bit. I was just doing some inventory management stuff, nothing important, and then the stream crashed because the power glitched. We had a little power blip. It came right back on, but I had to restart my PlayStation and reload the game and all of that, and restart the stream. So hopefully that won't happen again, but if it does, you'll know why. Alright, we are level 11. Let's go out to the Groundbreaker. And I think I will just take Vicar Max with me. He's my favorite. And while we're waiting for this loading screen to load, I'll remind everyone that tomorrow I'm doing the Twitchy Tarot stream over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JewelSmith. I will be live streaming tarot readings. If you've never had a tarot reading, or if you want a tarot reading, I'll do one for you. Or if you just have questions, I'll answer questions. Or if you just want to hang out, we can hang out. But it's October 1st, and I am going to celebrate the beginning of Spooktober. Actually, I guess I'll start celebrating tonight by watching Hocus Pocus 2. I've never streamed tarot readings before. I've streamed crafting. I used to do a thing called Maker Mondays over on Twitch, where I would make jewelry, because I'm actually a professional jewelry designer. I've made and sold and taught jewelry making for many years before I started my YouTube channel.
Rizzo's knock you out bar.
But I still do a lot of jewelry making. I have a website, jlhjewelry.com, where I sell jewelry. I have an Etsy store and stuff like that, but I don't sell as much jewelry as I used to.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Alright, we're here to see Gladys about a nav key.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Yes, I investigated the distress signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for?
What'd you turn up?
I found the fancy toothpaste. I found a formula for experimental rocket fuel. Ooh, I can lie and use science. Should I try that on her? I wonder if she'll fall for it. I should get XP for using my skills.
My stars, what a find.
Oh, it worked!
Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
Wow. Oh, what happened to the toothpaste? Oh, I gave her the toothpaste data? Huh, okay. I wonder if she's going to be mad when she finds out it's not experimental rocket fuel. Maybe I should reload.
If you say so.
Oh.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, now I feel bad I lied to her. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Let's see if I can reload. Where do I have to reload back to? Here. Alright, I'm back. During the loading screen, we ask movie trivia questions. I have this thing called Ridley's Games Room Movie Buff Quiz. And here's a question for you. Who plays Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey? We're looking for the name of the actor. Is it A, Tom Hardy, B, Eddie Redmayne, C, Jamie Dornan, or D, Daniel Craig? I'm not keeping track of any scores. We're going by the honor system to do that. You guys can keep track of your own scores. But we're just asking the questions to pass the time because The Outer Worlds has very long loading screens. I hope that's something they deal with in the sequel. I don't know what they're going to do with the sequel. All I know is they already have announced that they're working on a sequel, and there's a sort of humorous trailer for it, or a little teaser sort of thing for it. That's, I think it was at E3 or something, or some game. I don't remember where it was announced, like a while back, maybe a year ago or something, or earlier this year. It all blurs together. The past 2 years are a blur, but you can find the trailer on YouTube if you want to go looking for it. It's very funny. But I don't know exactly what they're going to do with the game, you know, and I mean, I have lots of ideas. I have a lot of things that I hope they improve, and I hope that they have more time and money to work on it. Because I think that The Outer Worlds is a decent game, but it has the bones to be a great game. Like, if they had fleshed out a lot more stuff, companion dialogues, maybe added possibilities for romance, if they had fleshed out some of the game mechanics, like if they had made it so you could customize your ship a little more instead of just finding things and they show up, you could maybe, you know, put them in different places. If some of the planets, you know, if you could travel to more planets in the system. I mean, I guess they've done that now with the DLC. They've added stuff you can go do. There's more to do, but it just, and more enemies. Like, I got really tired of constantly fighting marauders and raptidons all the dang time. More varieties of enemies. You know, but I mean, it had good writing. It had, you know, great artwork, fantastic music. And I think that the basic mechanics of the game are great. I mean, it's got all the good, like I said, it's got good bones. It just needed more flesh. More flesh on those bones. And, you know, and a few little fixes, a little attention here and there. And I think this would, you know, this would have been really great. So I'm hoping that that's what they do with the second game, is that they really expand upon what they've already started here.
You want a punch? You got your punch.
It's going to be good. Alright, let's try this again. 15th time is the charm, as they say. Isn't that what they say? Here we go. Alright, Gladys. Let's do this.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Okay. I investigated.
What's that? Speak up now.
I found some secrets.
What'd you turn up?
Alright, I turned up diet toothpaste.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Alright, now I have this dialogue option to say Martin Callahan might be interested. Spacer's Choice is supposedly developing toothpaste. I think I only know that because I read some terminals in the laboratory. So that's cool. That's a little, you know, a little result of my actions there. I like that.
Well, 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 aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that.
Alright, I found some research on Raptidon musk. Are you interested in that?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this.
That was a weird
might
noise.
Even be able to start a bidding war.
Quest failed. Oh. Okay, I guess because I gave her the research. Alright. There may have been a way for me to go back to the other guy and give some to him and keep some for myself, but oh well. I'm not going to bother now. I found schematics for a prototype weapon, and I'm selling. Are you buying?
Peaches and cream. If that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week.
I guess that's another failed quest.
For a tidy sum of bits.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm not gonna intimidate or persuade. I'm not able to. Not high enough on that.
That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time.
Ooh, Groundbreaker are now revering. You've gained Purpleberry Bunch and a bit cartridge of 300. Okay. What's going to happen to those secrets I sold you?
I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. A matter of customer privacy. I'd wager you'd demand the same were you the one buying. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Ew. Sugar cookies with no natural ingredients and no baking. Is that going to be my next cooking video? I wanted to ask you something else.
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
I don't know. No, okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
She gave me Purpleberry Bunch.
Take a candy with you.
Thanks. Okay.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Sure. I gotta pay. I thought if I gave her all the research, I didn't have to pay for the nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, I guess not.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
So I ended up buying it anyway? What the? I thought if I brought her all of the research, she would give me the nav key, not take all my money. What the fuck? What just happened? That's bullshit. I walked in here with like 5,000 something bits, and now I have like 1,800. But I didn't see a dialogue option to buy it from her. Or to trade. It said I had to buy it. What the hell? Alright, let me try this again. This is weird. I thought I was getting all this research for her so that I could get the nav key. Not have to buy it. I mean, I get that she paid me a bunch of money, but I ended up paying some money for it anyway. I mean, I paid like at least 3,000 bits for that. Oh, this is the wrong load. Hang on. I don't understand what's going on here. I mean, if I'm not going to get the nav key by giving her the research, then I might as well take the research back to the people it belongs to. Yeah, look at this. I've got 8,599 bits.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children.
Because she
Care
paid
to
me a
listen with me?
bunch. Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Hang on. Oh my gosh. Let me see what I'm gonna load here. This is very frustrating. Where does this put me? Okay, hold to transition to Groundbreaker docking bays. That's where I want to be. Okay. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. I went to her, I gave her all of the research, but she still made me pay 10,000 bits for the nav key. Like, hang on a minute. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe I'm not getting the nav key in exchange for the research. The research is just so I can get enough bits to buy the nav key. Oh. Alright, well, then I might as well take the research back and give it back to the people it belongs to. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. I'm inclined... Okay, I'm thinking about it. I'm sorry. This is very confusing. I thought I was trading her the research for the nav key, but I guess I am doing the job of finding the research so that she'll pay me so that I have more bits to buy the nav key. I guess? Alright. Well, since we're... Okay, it looks like I got twice as much Raptidon Musk as I was supposed to. So, let's take the Raptidon Musk back. But we'll only give him half of it. Let's see if we can do that.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Great. Let's go.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Yeah. I'll take Felix and Vicar Max with me. Okay, so I think I have this figured out now. I thought I was giving her the research in exchange for the nav key, but I'm not. She's paying me for the research, and then I still have to buy the nav key for 10,000 bits, which is a freaking lot of money. But I fail like 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever quests in the process. So I might as well just take the research back to the people it belongs to. And see what I get from them. But here's the thing. I don't like the corporations. I don't like the board. So I would like to give the Groundbreaker an advantage. I thought I saw one of those leather things slithering around here. So maybe I should give the research to the Groundbreaker just so they have an advantage. Huh. Okay. But I'm still going to go back to this guy because I got twice as much Raptidon Musk. So let's see if we can give him some and keep some for ourselves and still take it back to Gladys. That's what I'm going to find out here. That's what we'll do. I don't see anyone in the chat room, or I would ask another trivia question. I guess we never got the answer to the first one. Who plays Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey? The answer is Jamie Dornan. Now before we go talk to this guy, I'll do a save just in case things don't go the way I want them to. What I'm hoping is that because I used my skills and got twice as much Raptidon Musk, I can give him some, keep some, and go back to Gladys with it, and everybody's happy. That's what I'm going to try to do. But I'm going to do a save before I do that. Here we go. Alright, Vaughn.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Yeah, I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Lie and keep half. There we go. That's what I want to do. But I have to have a liability of 40, which I do. Here, if you'd set your equipment up properly, it would have yielded more.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're definitely gonna use it. Yeah, you mentioned a cut for my help.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nice. What are you gonna give me? I have lost some Raptidon Musk. What did I get? Ooh, some bits. That's a lot of bits. Thank you, Vaughn. Alright. I will sell my junk. Ooh! It is just pouring down outside. That scares me. I'm gonna do another save. Man, it is just buckets are pouring down outside. Alright. But I'm gonna hang on to the other research. We have the diet research, diet toothpaste research. And the weapon schematics. It says you've acquired all of the worthwhile company secrets in Roseway. Head back to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Okay. We'll go back to the unreliable. Now let's go give Gladys the research. And then let's poke around the Groundbreaker and see if we can make a few bits. I seem to recall there were a lot of back rooms and little hallways and hidden secrets and places to loot. So maybe we'll pick up a little bit around the Groundbreaker. We could check in with that bounty lady too and see if there's any more bounties to do. I don't think there are, but I could check. Alright.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're
Yay.
free to disembark.
Okay.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others
Sure. I'm gonna take Max and leave Felix on the ship.
while you are out.
Felix is probably sick of the Groundbreaker. He's had enough of it. He'll stay on board the ship while we're here. Hey, Celtic Granny! You made it back. Yeah! My power glitched. My power went out and you know, it came right back on. But I had to fire the PS4 back up, and it took a little while to, you know, because it has to, like, you know, you didn't shut down properly last time, and it has to sort of respool or, you know, whatever it's got to do, get itself back to normal. Check its memory or whatever it did. And I've been putzing around trying to get through this quest. It's not quite going the way I thought it would, so I'm very confused, but I think I've got it sorted out now. Alright. We're bypassing that guy. I know he's got a lot of conversation options, but I don't got time for all that right now. Hey, lady.
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome here anytime, so long as you ain't loitering.
No lollygagging, huh? Do you have any bounties available?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing.
Nah,
Not that
dang
I'm
it.
complaining, mind you.
Okay, great. Bye. Alright.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. After
Now, if I remember correctly... Let's see here.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple gel flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
There's a poster in here that you can take and put in your ship, but it pisses everyone off if you do. Cool. Hey there, how are you? He doesn't even ask why I'm here or what I'm doing. Just random cartons that we can loot. Alright. Bells, shells. Can't get in there. Alright. Hi, who are you? Nobody? Okay. Here we go. I think this is what I'm looking for. Hold to pick. Hold to pick. Alright, maybe? Anything interesting in here? Aha, yeah, this is where we'll end up finding the body of that guy, Udom Bedford. Remember the one that had a crush on the captain that died, Captain Alex Hawthorne? I don't think he's here yet, but this is where you'll find his dead body if you don't help him out. Which, you know, I haven't. I'm not being friendly with him. Crumpled instructions. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedore's quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag. Well, Lilia is the one that runs Sublight Salvage. Once we clear out the new arrivals, I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You've got to climb on top of their bunks and head toward the back wall. Lilia says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia. Yeah, we already did that. We found a science weapon in there. Oh, that's a long ladder. Oh, look at, there's people up here? What's up here?
Quietly now.
Yeah, there's some enemies down there. Who is that gonna be?
Hello? Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out? Here we go. They shouldn't have stood in our way.
Oops, stop, drop, and roll, I guess. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, and another poor guy. What's this? Maintenance work order. Vera says the Lost Hope's plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. JT. Well, this person's not coming back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know. I heard somebody call out. Hello? Where are you? Oh, here.
Smells awful, and not all of it's mine. I'll die in here. Just get me out.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
Sure. Oh, how long have you been in here?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Okay, what happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
Okay, bye. Good luck with that. Ooh. Aw, dude, look. He's been put. Look, there's a toilet right there. Why did you have to shit on the floor, dude? Maybe it wasn't him. Ugh, that's horrible. Why is there a bathroom up here? Who the heck is up here that needs a bathroom? And, you know, what about the dead bodies here? Can't I report that there's dead people up here in the rafters? Alright, let's go out here. Can I go out here? I think I can. Oh, no, we're just right back in here again. Alright. Ooh, goodies. See, I said there'd be goodies back here. Oh, this makes me nervous, even though it's a video game. Huh. It still makes me nervous. Oh, can I walk around up here, or am I gonna fall? I'm probably gonna fall. Alright. Whew, my hands are sweating. What's in here?
Nicely done.
Oh, thank you. Anything worthwhile in here? Oh.
They come.
Rabid sprats.
And kill.
Oh shit.
Don't mess with us.
Did we get them all? Sprat hide, huh? Alright. Tartarus sauce and some ration pills. What's through here? Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Heavy machine gun, ammo, lots of ammo. Whose ammo is all of this? Oh. Where does this lead us?
Impressive as always.
Hey, how'd you get back there?
Oh. Hi. Sorry, I got lost.
Rail gliding championships. I didn't think anyone would pay this all about it. Hell, I know space hands are going to believe us.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
I've got quite a few modifications myself. Mr. Acid. Ooh, look at that. Plasma launcher. Whisper quiet muzzle, gyro sight, Mr. Power. Yeah, I already got all these. Look, I got more than you have. Look at all these. I'll sell one of these. Because I probably won't use it. Fun Times Barrel increases critical damage dealt. I probably won't use this one either. I'll sell at least one of them since I have 4. I have 4 of these too. What does this do? Changes damage type dealt to plasma damage. Yeah, I'll sell one of these because I have 4. Yeah, Celtic Granny's saying it was like, poof, you were gone. Yeah. I was. It was just exactly because poof, I was gone. One minute I'm streaming and the next minute I wasn't streaming anymore. Did we already go through here? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. What's on the public terminal? Ooh, let's hack it. The Wildcat group is having a Groundbreaker meetup. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. No one responded to my last invite. I hope your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. Conveyor's rights. I just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkova. Where's Dashkova? 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we de-thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. We spent a week waiting for a berth on this law-fucked bolt bucket. And no one got paid. Iceman out. Huh. Public notices. Ship impounded. If the board impounds your ship, take it up with the board. Looking for work. Urgently looking for a new crew to sign on with. I've been stuck in Halcyon for almost a year. Never had to wait this long to get on another freighter. I'd planned to take one of the rare long hauls back to Earth, but haven't been able to find any. Okay, so who is this? Food situation. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of spratwurst and borst. That's the reality of life up here. If you can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spacers make do with what they have. And what we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard last time I counted. Where are they getting the mustard? Down on my luck. Here's my story. My ship limped into Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make repair fees, docking fees, refueling fees. They took my ship and sold it as scrap. Now my credit is shot to hell and corporate freighters won't hire me. I'm hoping someone with a bunk to spare and places to go is feeling charitable. Thanks for listening. This notice has been posted 56 times in 632 days. Well, look, there's like 2 people here. One looking for work and one down on their luck. I'll pick them up. Who are they? I'll take them. As long as they're not Ellie. I'm leaving her ass here. Oh, sorry. Whoa, that's Phineas.
Have you seen this man?
Nope.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Auntie Cleo's, huh?
Your local board embassy.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Sure, what have you got?
Dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
That ain't much. Let's see how I'm doing with my reputation here. The Groundbreaker is very friendly. Okay. Haven't met the Iconoclast. Haven't met Monarch Stellar Industries. Sublight is neutral. Yeah, they're waiting for me to get to Stellar Bay, and then they'll have jobs for me, I guess. Alright. Pay Max. Alright. Yeah, this guy's got some clothing options there, but I think I'm good with what I got. I don't think I want any Spratwurst today, thank you. Alright. Let's see, we found a hammer. Let's junk it. Junk it. And we found a bolter pistol. We'll junk it. Elite troop armor. I don't think I need that. I think I've already got some. But I'm not sure. Alright.
Maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do a hard save here again. Let's see if we can get through this quest now once and for all. Hello, Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
For the umpteenth time, yes.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Okay, I think we're good now. I investigated the distress signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
Oh, we got some secrets.
What'd you turn up?
Okay. I tried lying to her before. I didn't like the way that went, so I'm not going to lie to her. Here you go. Here's your fancy toothpaste.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big, dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
I guess Anton's not getting his research. Martin Callahan might be interested. Spacer's Choice is supposedly developing toothpaste now. There you go.
Well, 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 aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that.
Oh, maybe we know that because we talked to him so much. That's the guy outside with the moon head on. I thought maybe we got that dialogue option because we'd read some terminals back at the research facility, but no, now that I think about it, it might be because we had talked to Martin so much and found out about the toothpaste stuff. Okay, now here's the Raptidon musk.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Okay, so that time, before we gave her the musk, she took both things of musk. We had two of them, and it failed the quest with Vaughn. But then I reloaded, we went and talked to Vaughn, gave him one, kept one for ourselves, we're giving that one to her, so everybody's happy. Okay. Now, we're going to give her the schematics for the prototype weapon, but that's probably going to fail that quest with the other guy, which is fine.
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Alright, I think that's it.
That's plenty, my dear, and more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't
All right,
forget your
I
friend
gained
Gladys
a ton
now.
of XP.
You can come visit any time.
Now the Groundbreaker reveres me. What'll happen with the secrets?
I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. A matter of customer privacy. I'd wager you'd demand the same were you the one buying.
Sure,
You
sure,
here
sure.
for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
All right. Celtic Granny saying, where is everybody today? I don't know. It is very quiet today, isn't it? Yesterday I had a ton of people in the chat room. I couldn't keep up with it, and I had lots of views, and yeah, it was very lively and very fun, wasn't it? But today it's very quiet. Still fun, I hope. I'm having fun. But yeah, it is very quiet, isn't it? I don't know if it's because most of the people that watch me are usually in Europe. I mean, here on the East Coast, there might be people just busy because it's Friday or because of the storm. And the folks in Europe, I don't know where they are. Maybe because it's Friday? Maybe they're all watching Hocus Pocus too? I don't know. But, like, yeah, when I used to do Fallout Fridays, I would be very, very busy. Those were very popular live streams. So, no, it's not just that it's Friday. Don't know. Okay, well, let's go ahead and ask her something else.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Sure, I guess. Maybe she'll have some more information for us.
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Alright, the Groundbreaker is outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us.
Alright, great.
Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Okay.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
What?
But that's more of a passion project.
How do you get the tossball hair?
Non-famous players. I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary, seminary days.
Uh-huh.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say.
Ooh.
But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
You know, Vicar Max, you're really not any good at keeping secrets. It's like practically every conversation option he has, he's like slipping up and trying to cover up what he is saying. He is really not a good liar.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Oh, more candy.
Here, take a candy with you.
Thank you, Gladys, you sweetheart. Let's see what she has
Gracious.
for sale.
I was just sitting down for tea.
What have you got for sale?
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You have got the Salvager's Helper, Spacer's Choice. 660 damage, that's pretty good. A battered Mardet datapad. An old datapad once used by the Groundbreaker's Mardet security forces. Okay. If I buy it, I think that helps me get one of the science weapons. It contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers, but 2 entries have been marked for later review. Responded to a code ID10T, idiot, at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Back to the base. Asshole fought us the whole way. Told us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. Yeah, I think I already found that weapon. Okay. Had another run-in with the Rung Leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays. Locked himself in the repair bay. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or something. Okay, that's the hammer we already found. Great. Hephaestus Mining Archive cartridge. Accounting figures. Keep 2 sets of data. Contains public records of Hephaestus Mining Outpost on Scylla. Alright, I'll buy it. Oh, and she sells candies. What do they do? Give us natural health regeneration. Okay. Is that all she's got? Where are the throw pillows? Alright, I'll buy her candy. Maybe the candies are the throw pillows. Maybe the throw pillows are like, you know, big round big round pillows that look like candy. I don't know. Ooh, change to N-ray damage. That might be good. And Mag 2 ray. Yeah, alright. Got plenty of those. Okay, no throw pillows. Well, I'm so disappointed, Gladys. Review the Hephaestus Mining Archive on Hawthorne's terminal. Okay. Let's check the journal. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to cough up 10,000 bits. I guess I could go get the medicine for that guy. I don't think there's a lot of bits in that, though. Give the data cartridge to Vicar Max. I thought we already did that one. Max, what's the deal with the data cartridge, babe?
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Hey, Ice Stella, welcome to the chat room. How you doing? Okay, you hesitated, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
I think you're lying, and you're not very good at lying, Max. You're just not. But, okay, let's go. Whoa! That was loud. Wah. I just leveled up. Cool. I have points to spend. Looks like I even have some skill perks. Alright, what are we going to spend points in? Oh, look, I'm over my hangover. I had drank some alcohol yesterday to complete one of the quests because it raised my attributes that I needed to raise. But then after I did that, I had a hangover. I had negative effects. I didn't realize that was a thing in this game. But, okay. This is up to 40. That's fine. What do we do if this gets up to 40? We can unlock the third drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Ooh, that might be worth it. But that would take up most of our points. What do we do with this? Pickpocket from humans. Unlock restricted items. Find more bits in containers. I don't know about all that. Tinkering costs go down by 50%. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we gotta raise this up. There we go. I think that was necessary. I don't really care about cower and all of that. I've already got pretty high persuasion because I have some bonuses. Apparently. I think it's on my outfit that I'm wearing right now. But let's go ahead and put it up 2 more. Alright. And I have a perk available. So what am I going to pick? I have so many perks to choose from now. Ooh, 15% health restored per kill. I like that. I like that one. That's good. That's a likely candidate. Carrying capacity bonus from companions, that's a very good one too, but it doesn't necessarily keep us alive, and I haven't really needed it yet, so we'll maybe save that for next time. I would love to have this one. Increase the range at which all interactable objects highlight you, so you can see which things you can touch and take from further away without having to get up too close to them. That's definitely one that I would like to have. So there's a total of 42 perks, but there's no way to get all of them unless you take flaws. But to be honest, I think most of them aren't things I'm really going to want anyway. Because this game, initially, in the main game, it was maxed out at level 30. But with the addition of the DLC, it maxes out at level 36. And you don't get perks every single time you level up. You get perks, like, I think every other time you level up. So at most, I'm going to get, what? Maybe 11 more perks. So I have to choose them very carefully. This would help me level up faster, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, I'm gonna take this one. That one might just save my butt at some point. Alright. I don't think my companions...
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sure you know what that's like.
I do.
Is something vexing you, Captain?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think my companions got more perks this time around. But also, let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where, the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
As soon as we get to Monarch, dude. I am fully dedicated to doing your quest with you. As soon as we can, I promise. Okay. Alright. So what have we got in terms of our journal entries? Passage to anywhere. Oh, right. We gotta get the nav key from Gladys. I think that's what we came in here to do, wasn't it? Alright. Now, if I wanted to, I could land in Cascadia and just hightail it and or sneak across to Stellar Bay. And not pay her at all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go Gonzo. Maybe I'll regret it, but what the hell? I'm feeling saucy and I'm feeling like I don't want to part with 10,000 bits, Gladys.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Did you trip over something, Max? Oh, you're funny. No, your dignity is intact.
Heard from the last is down on 22.
No one saw it. I didn't see it. Be funny if I did. All right. Got a loading screen. Let's ask a question. Who stars with Nicole Kidman in the movie Moulin Rouge? Who is Nicole Kidman's co-star in Moulin Rouge? Have you seen that movie? I've seen it 2 or 3 times. I actually like it. I mean, not enough to like watch it perpetually like some movies. I mean, there are some movies that I've seen probably 100 times because I watch them when I'm falling asleep at night, or I put them on in the background when I'm doing other things or whatever.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
But it was decent. I thought it was a decent movie. Like I said, I've seen it a few times. I've rewatched it a few times. Okay, let's take a look at this. That's Parvati's. There's no reason to upgrade her weapons because I'm not actually, other than for role-playing reasons, because I'm not taking her with me anywhere. Who's carrying that one? Is that Felix? I don't think he needs a whisper quiet muzzler. I think he needs a fun times barrel. What do you think? Alright, and then we've got shock damage or plasma damage. I don't know if I want to mod that. Okay. Ooh, Ooh, I could whisper quiet this one too. I like having quiet weapons. Heck yeah. Oh, it's already got one. There we go. That's the slot that's not full, I guess. Plasma or shock? Oh, I don't care. Are we caring about either one of those? I think that this one... what's it got? Well, I could do shock with one and plasma with the other, I guess. And put shock on this one. Sure, why not? Okay, and this one. These are all modded up. Okay. Tinkering. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this all fixed up. Oop, I'm gonna do a save real quick. The storm is storming around me here. And if I lose power again, I don't want to lose too much of my game progress. Celtic Granny is guessing McGregor. Yes, Ewan McGregor was Nicole Kidman's co-star in Moulin Rouge. Very good. A point for Celtic Granny. Alright, what was I doing here? I was tinkering. Using up all my bits. Alright, let's leave it at that. Alright, what else have we got here? Alright, I think I'm going to break this down. Alright. Good deal. What am I carrying around with me? I have a light machine gun here. He's He's got a heavy machine gun. 373. Yeah, alright. We'll just put this in here. In case I want it later, I probably won't. We picked up a flamethrower. I haven't tried that out. Not sure I'm going to. But maybe Felix would like it? No, he's doing a lot with that heavy machine gun, I think. I don't think he needs the flamethrower. I don't know. I do like to set things on fire, but I don't think that's really his thing. But I'll hang on to it. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I'll try it out at some point. Alright. But what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put on my super heavy armor. 36 and 24. That's pretty good. That's 60 altogether. Not as many bonuses. But that's what we gotta do. We gotta fight our way across from Cascadia to Stellar Bay. Alright, let's do it. On Monarch, that's where we need to go. Warning, dangerous, Cascadia landing pad. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Okay. Put him on the screen.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Yeah, alright, let me handle that, okay? I'm gonna fight my way overland to Stellar Bay. Tell me what you need. Yeah, because, I'm gonna fight or I'm gonna sneak. I know my way around Monarch. In my first playthrough, man, I had to go back and forth across Monarch about 1,000,000 times. And then I sat and watched my husband play through this game and watched him go across Monarch, so I think I can handle it.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Alright.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Okay. You sound like you've been to Monarch. Can't you just send him a message? Tell me what to do. Yeah, you sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Okay, hotbed of political activity. Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay. Apparently I've got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay, bye.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, His part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
That's the leader of the Iconoclasts. And I like the Iconoclasts. I don't necessarily like him, because it turns out he's kind of a jerk, but seemed interesting. I'd like to hear more.
Considering the origins of the transmission, I imagine you may have such an opportunity when we visit Monarch, Captain.
Okay. I want to ask about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
I don't know. Phineas Orbital Lab, the Groundbreaker, Terra 2, Monarch. Phineas Orbital Lab.
Yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Okay, and why is that?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Okay. What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No, do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to talk. Okay, that's enough for now. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm going to go up to the captain's quarters and look at these data pads that I picked up. I think one of them I had to read through the terminal here. Do I have any messages? No. Nobody sent me any messages. Alright, let's search through the Hephaestus Mining Archive cartridge for keyword weapon. Alright, result number 1 from Site Supervisor's personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Bertie's office. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. Lemuel, Hereford. Time of deceased. Blunt force trauma. Weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area to be specifical about it. Specifical? Is that what that word is? It's all twisted up. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are out of kilter. Ah, yes, the Rearranger. Okay. This is the one where when you whack people with it, it shrinks their head. It'll make their head really tiny or it'll make their head really big. Every time you whack them, it changes the size of their head. Alright. Great. Oh, I guess I'm doing a little Irish dancing there. Hippity hoppity. Okay, there's Monarch. I reckon. Alright, are we ready to do this thing? If we're not going to spend the bits, I guess I should tinker up everybody's weapons so we've got every advantage we can get. Alright. Alright, now I did not do this the first time around. I paid the bits and went to Stellar Bay, and this time I'm playing on hard, so it's going to be even harder than it was before. I'm taking Felix and I'm taking Vicar Max. Now, I may not necessarily, go in guns blazing. I may try using stealth as we cross Monarch. Oh, and it's a loading screen, so let's ask another question. Who stars in the 2014 movie American Sniper? Warning! Cascadia landing pad dangerous.
Shh, easy now.
Yep.
Big, wild, untamed, danger lurking around every corner. Monarch is everything I imagined.
Alright.
Living is overrated anyway.
Living is overrated. Let's take a look around here. See if there's anything to loot. Anything in here? Rizzo's purple berry. Ooh. Some Raptidons down there. That one has a name. Nope. Don't have the range, huh?
I have your backpack. Show him how it's done!